way to the pinnacle, like I feel it in my heart. Living in the shadow, living in
Welcome in, welcome back. This is Name Brand Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, it's been a while, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have been so slammed. I kid you not. We had 1 week where we had a few people off at WCR, had a few people off on my local job, and it was so hard. It was like trying to cover here and cover there. And I mean, lately I've been working till like literally dark to dark, just sun up, sun down. It's been kind of ridiculous, but you're here. You've made it. If this is your first time tuning in, what's going on? My name is Austin. This is Name Brand Radio. I am a WCR rep. I am your sales rep if you choose to use me. My number is right behind me, 862-312-2023. You got any questions, give me a shout. If you want to put an order in, give me a shout. You can call me, text me. Text me is always the easiest way to get a hold of me. All my social medias, I'm in the forum, the Pro Window Cleaning Forum. I'm in Into the Flow. I'm everywhere, man. But get a hold of me. Dude, so since it's probably been about 3 weeks since I was last on, we've got a lot of catching up to do. I don't know if you missed it or not. I hope you were there. The Squeegee Life 200th episode. They had John Sacco on there. They had Chris Lamborghini's on there. They had the normal crew, of course. They had a full whiteout WCR t-shirt. They don't even sell those. Super, super cool. They had a bunch of people on there. It's been a while, so I can't remember who else was on there, but Jason Lehman was on there. I saw that. That was cool. They gave away a lot of stuff, man. They gave away a $250 gift card to WCR. They gave away a Zero Micro. The Zero Micro actually got won by a dude who's in my area. He's local. Mark. I can't pronounce his last name. Mark K. If you see this, Mark, I hope you got your micro by now. That's super cool. They were giving away Start Smart boxes. John Sacco makes those, I think. There's a company near us that sells those. I cannot wait to get one. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but we just bought a flatbed yesterday. I am super, super excited. Brian Sauls, if you see this, I know he probably doesn't watch this, but if you do, I'm going to be hitting you up for your blueprint. Brian's got a really, really sweet company out there in the Hilton Head. I think it's South Carolina, North Carolina. One of them Carolinas. He has like 10 flatbeds, and they're all set up perfect. I'm going to hit him up for his blueprint. But we got a flatbed. I don't remember where I was going with that. For the Start Smart box. We're going to put a 500-gallon tank on there. We got 2 8-gallon a minute, so we're about to get a 10-gallon a minute. We're going to have a AR-45 or a P-40, 10-gallon a minute. We're just going to have a bunch of bleach and a bunch of water and make a bunch of money. But they were selling some of those. They were selling Squeegee Life bundles. They were selling all kinds of stuff, man. So if you missed it, I'm so sorry. And for the people that were complaining that the giveaways were only for people that watch the show, well, that's kind of the point. Like, I don't want to get in trouble here, but, I mean, come on, guys. If they were doing a giveaway with tools over thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, they were giving away huge convention tickets, thousands of dollars of money in tools. They're not just going to give it away to some random Joe on the block. This was for the people who are fans of the show. And they had like a prenup. I don't even know what you call that, like a preview, like right before the show. And some of the questions were about the preview. So you had no excuse. It was really nice of them for them to do that. All the people that gave stuff away, WCR gave some stuff away. Guys, with these giveaways, like right now, there's a giveaway this weekend for $5,300 worth of tools. WCR is giving away $5,300 worth of tools. Windowcleaner.com, if you didn't know. I think it's a Zero Junior, a Zero Pro Ultralight, a Wayne booster pump, Zero HD hose reel with hose. I mean, I think there's a silencer or a screen cleaner in there. I can't remember, but it's a lot of tools. They don't need to do that for anybody. They could just sit back and let you buy all of that. But they're here to help the community and just keep it fun, dude. It's so fun. Like, yeah, you may enter 12 giveaways and never win, but do you remember the suspense that you were just waiting those 3 to 4 days or however long it takes for a WCR package to get to you? And you're like ripping open the box like it's Christmas morning. You may have a giveaway in there. You may not. It's the suspense. It's fun. It's just something to do. They don't have to give you anything. The world does not owe you anything. But I'm going to step back from my rant because it's just, I went down a rabbit hole there. Got my Lakeview window cleaning shirt in. Marshall, you are the man. I ordered 2 Lakeview window cleaning shirts a while back. They just came in. I wear them everywhere, dude. I picked up a takeout at the sushi place right down the street. Every single time, I swear, I'm wearing a Lakeview window cleaning shirt. And they were like, is that your company? And I was like, no, it's actually a company in Michigan. And I had to go down a giant rabbit hole and tell the story why I'm wearing a window cleaning shirt from Michigan. And Marshall's rocking a really cool setup right now. He's rocking the murdered out Sorbo 30-degree swivel handle, all black, with the black Luke the Window Cleaner channel with a green rubber. That is an impressive setup, whether it's storefront or residential or commercial. I have all of those things, and I think I'm gonna set it up. I actually have, when I got my Blue Lightning Quicksilver, I got a blue handle because I wanted it to be like kind of color coordinated. My boy Danny, he's got a Blue Lightning Quicksilver. Couldn't think of the name for a second. He's got a yellow handle and a yellow T-bar with a Maker Python. Dude, I need some yellow in my life. That thing is sick. But I'll just keep ordering and ordering until I have everything. If you didn't notice, I've got the pink trad pole, man. Did I need a pink trad pole? No. I've got plenty of trad poles. I got a red trad pole, got a green trad pole. I did not need a pink trad pole. But look at this thing. The pictures and videos do not do it justice. I'm telling you, whether you have a trad pole or not, you need to grab one. Like, it is Barbie doll pink. It is fluorescent. Like, you could not leave this on a job site. You absolutely could not leave it on a job site. It is so pink. I love it. It is incredible. I hope they make a purple one and just go through all of the tools, all of the colors. Honestly, I don't know if this is doable, but I want a glow-in-the-dark trad pole. I mean, you would never need it, but like it's kind of white, and it just like gets charged up by the sun, and then you glows in the dark. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if you can do that. I think they make glow in the dark spray paint or glow in the dark plasti dip. Anyways, I think that'd be pretty cool. And if you have any swag ideas, we've got tons of new swag in. Tons and tons of new swag. We'll talk about that later. I'm getting ahead of myself. But send it my way. Send it WCR's way. We always want to hear what you guys want. A big thing I want right now is, like every day I use a half-gallon Yeti water jug just to keep hydrated. Throw some liquid IVs in there and stay hydrated. It's super hot down here in Texas. I think it would be cool to make a WCR one. So we're going to try and do that. I don't know if we can do that or not. But if you have any swag ideas, there's no stupid ideas. Go ahead and hit me up. My email address is austin@windowcleaningresource.com. You can always send me anything there or shoot me a text, 862-312-2023. We've got some new WCR items in the shop. We got those belay glasses. Personally, I hate the belay glasses. I know Mike Nichols loves them. I was talking to a guy the other day. He threw 2 in his order just to try them out. If you want to try them out, cool, man. It's all personal preference. I've used them for like 4-story gutter vac cleanings because, I mean, you're just sitting there with your neck all tilted up. It hurts after a while. But to me, they just give me a headache and they make me sick. Every time I wear them, I just want to throw up. They're not for me. But you can try them out. They're cool. They're not that expensive. Yeah, I'd take some Dramamine or something before you use them. Squeegee Life has a pole. I hear that this is almost, if not more, rigid than the Destroyer. I mean, I heard it's an incredible, insane pole. Ultra high modulus. I was looking at a Destroyer, but Squeegee Life pole looks pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. If you have a Squeegee Life keychain, I didn't know this until a few days ago. I was just searching the website. Cannot believe that I didn't know this. So, first of all, they have the Sorbo Viper Blue Lightning. So we have the regular Quicksilver Blue Lightning and the Sorbo Blue Lightning. Those are dwindling down. If you want one, I would get one now. The Squeegee Life keychain, we don't just have brass. We have a Blue Lightning. We have the red, white, and blue. We have the Viper. And we have the OG Sorbo. It's insane. Absolutely insane. I can't wait to get my hands on a red, white, and blue. Or a Blue Lightning. Or both. Why not? They're super cool. We got new gray hats in. We got new black flex fits in. We got new gray shirts. Since everybody and their mother is asking, we don't have bronze wool pads. I'm so sorry. We don't make bronze wool pads. So the people that make the bronze wool pads are not making them fine enough for glass. They will scratch glass. So we're not selling them. We're not getting them in. And I have no ETA on when they're coming back. So I've answered like 1,000,001 chats. I need to create a shortcut on my computer that we will not have bronze wool pads anytime soon. But what we do have is walnut pads. And we have a walnut pad holder for your water-fed pole. You know how we used to have a little bronze wool pad. You flip it over and scrub it. We got walnut pad holders. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to say thank you so much to the 2 guys who bought a Into the Flow pole from me. We actually only have 1 left. As of right now, we have 1 left. If you want an Into the Flow micro, it's just like a micro, but it's got different colored sections. I think they look pretty sweet. Give me a shout. They're $7.99. We took $200 off. Give me a shout. 862-312-2023. I would love to get you into the Flow pole. All the proceeds go to charity. I'm not sure which charity it goes to, but really, really cool. And you know what? Man, what am I doing, man? New on the block. High Slide. This stuff right here. Cliche Chemicals. How did I miss that? Where? Yep, I totally missed it. High Slide. So this is a soap additive. It is a cleaning additive. It's just like Super Slip. If you've used Winsol Super Slip, this stuff is exactly the same. As you can see, a little goes a long way. I've used this for about a week now. So every single day. Haven't used too much of it. I'm not a guy that likes to jump the gun, okay? I don't like to jump the gun. I don't like to, as soon as a product comes out, it's like, oh my God, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's amazing. It's changed my life. I don't like to be that guy, but I hate to be that guy. This stuff is absolutely incredible. You know, I'd never really used Super Slip before because to me, a bucket of water with Dawn Platinum is really the greatest glide you'll ever get. I really like Mrs. Myers, Dawn Platinum, Mrs. Myers. Dawn has an ultra degreaser. I don't know. I've used all kinds of different soaps, and I've always had decent glide, unless it's a window with hard water or something like that. But I got this stuff. I saw it on the shelf. I know Steve-O loves Super Slip. I was like, you know what? I want to give it a try. So I started putting some of this in with some Dawn Platinum. I used it with a couple different soaps throughout this week. Dawn Platinum, it worked the best. I mean, I'm telling you, it's incredible the difference that this makes when you barely put any of it in. So, like, I tried on a bunch of different houses because, like I said, I don't like to jump the gun. I don't want to use it on one house and be like, it's amazing. So I used it all week on a bunch of different houses. I probably used it on like 10 different houses. Inside, outside, patios, roof windows, whatever. I did find that I'm dunking a lot less often. So this is a product that's going to make your water wetter longer. I know that sounds stupid, but it does. I'm finding I used to dunk a lot more frequently. Now when I put some of this stuff in, it is keeping my mop wetter longer. The water is wetter longer. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm not dunking as much. And I'm finding that my squeegee rubber, it's only been a week, but I'm finding my squeegee rubber is lasting a little bit longer because I'm not getting as much tug on the glass. Like, I'm telling you, I wish I would have made a video the other day. I was going over so much dry glass to see if it would catch because I was like, this stuff cannot be that good. It cannot be. I'm here to tell you it is. I mean, I was literally going, if this was like the wet part, I mean, I was super over it, just going over as much dry glass trying to get it to catch. I could not get it to catch. This stuff's amazing. If you don't have some, I would just grab a quart. You don't even have to take my word for it. Grab a quart of it, it's like $20, and just try it out. It's made by Cliche Chemicals. They also make a surfactant for house washes. It's called Peel Power. It's a great surfactant. I love the company, Cliche Chemicals. I think they're based out of like South Carolina. Yeah, they're based out of South Carolina. So pretty cool. Like I said, you don't even have to take my word for it. Grab you some, check it out, and let me know what you think. So where were we? Let's see here. You know what's coming up? The huge convention is coming up, man. If you have not been to the huge convention, you need to go. I know WCR doesn't own it anymore, but I don't really think that matters. I mean, obviously, it's going to be a little different. It's not going to be exactly the same. WCR is still going to be there. Softwash Systems is going to be there. Southeast Softwash is going to be there. Mike Nichols, his distributor, Area Pro, they're going to have the Battle Cat scrubber there. I mean, there's going to be so many people there that, like, just people that do what you do every single day. And you can go hang out with them and talk about crazy customers or buy them a drink and just talk about whatever you want to talk about. You can stay at the same hotel and just hang out with other window cleaners and other soft washers. I think it's an amazing, amazing time to just let loose and be with 5,000 other people that do what you do every single day. And with the tools there, you get to actually pick up an ultralight and see how light it is. You get to actually pick up a destroyer and, you know, they'll even go outside and raise it to 60, 70, 80 feet and see how stiff it is, like personally. Stuff you cannot do on the website. It's absolutely insane. I cannot recommend enough for you to go to the huge convention. The seats are selling out fast. You're going to need to get some tickets quick. I know some people are doing giveaways for tickets. You need to reserve a room. I mean, it's coming up quick. But I strongly suggest going to the huge convention. And they have classes that'll help your business. I did some classes on Facebook ads. There's a few different things that I did with my wife when we were there. It's an incredible experience. It really is. And it sucks because I don't think I'm going to be able to go this year. I don't know if you know this. I'm having a baby. I announced that a few weeks ago. So just going to save up the dough I was going to spend on going to the convention and, buy some diapers and formula and whatever else you need for a baby. I wish I could have went, working for WCR now. I could work the booth and I don't know. I just think it would be good for networking, finding new customers. Like a lot of my regular guys, we talk all the time. Dustin Duffy, Matt Fadden. Trying to think of who else is a regular of mine. I've been talking to Ernie Matthews a lot. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. But, I mean, just, like, it's cool that we get to talk all the time. I would love to just go and hang out in person and talk at the convention. But I'm telling you, bro, you got to go. It's so cool. And I'm not going to pick it up because I will drop it. Oh, by the way, dude, I don't know if you can see this. I got this sign from WCR. They were so kind and gracious enough to send me that. I hope it's in the shot. I don't want to pick it up or it'll drop. That's so cool. I don't know where I'm going to hang it. I've had it for quite a while, and there's no holes. I have to drill my own holes and put it somewhere, but it's pretty cool. Thank you so much for WCR for sending that to me. American Window Cleaner Magazine. If you're not subscribed to American Window Cleaner Magazine, I don't know what you're doing. Literally, it's less than what you pay to go out to eat for lunch a month. I'm telling you, it's like $6.99 a month. If you can afford Taco Bell for lunch, you can afford American Window Cleaner Magazine. I was talking about Brian Saul's surfactant. Brian Saul's has an article in there this month about mental toughness. It was a really, really good article. He was just talking about, I won't give away too many details because you need to subscribe. But somebody's hitting my line. Hope it's a customer. He was talking about, how his car wreck really pushed him forward in his life, really pushed him to, I'm trying to think of the right word, to be more mentally tough, to push yourself into a hard situation and don't take the easy road out. Don't take the easy part of life, because it's easy to take a nap. It's easy to be lazy. It's easy to just stroll through life. But he was talking about how if you can be mentally tough, his business would not be where it is today if he didn't get into that car wreck and he was not mentally tough. And he said that at his home gym, he has a sign that says, comfort is a slow death, prefer pain. And that just is really cool to me because a lot of people don't want to take the hard road. And usually the hard road leads to success because nobody wants to take it, personally. But yeah, dude, that's actually Matt, bro. Matt, I'm about to put your order in, so I got you, bro. Let's see here. Yo, I can finally do WCR financing. So if you want to get a 0x2 or a 90-foot Zero Destroyer or whatever, and you want to finance, when you apply for financing and you go under sales rep, my name pops up now, so I can help you with financing. I'll help you along the whole ride. I'm going to help you with, what do you need? I'll suggest something if I think that you need this and don't need what you think you need. I'm here for you, man. I'm your rep. If you use me, I could definitely help you along the way. And then the finance team that we have will help you with the rest of the paperwork stuff and the bank stuff. But I can help you with financing. So if you want to finance something, please hit my line. Man, speaking of, in the beginning of the podcast, I was talking about being super busy. This week is going to be rough as well. Wednesday, we're headed out 2.5, 3 hours away. We have a 35,000 square foot parking lot. We just went out and bought a 36-inch big guy whisper wash. I can't remember the exact size of it, but it's going to be big. We're going to soft wash a lot of the epoxy. We're going to pressure wash concrete. We're going to have so many machines running. It's ridiculous. We're going to rent a hotel out there, be out there 2-3 days. It's going to be rough, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be a good payday. To end tonight's podcast, I like to keep it around 30 minutes. A lot of people don't want to listen past 30 minutes. I want to talk about efficiency. I want to talk about, do you keep track of it? There is a company called, I believe it's called Wise Guys. No, not Wise Guys. That's Brandon Vaughn. I can't remember. Maybe it is Wise Guys. There's a young kid that owns a pressure washing company that makes a lot of money. And he was doing an interview with a guy from the huge convention the other day, and he was talking about efficiency. And I really want to touch on that because a lot of people talk about hourly rates and what do they charge and blah, 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 blah. A lot of that comes down to how efficient are you? I was talking to a guy. I wasn't talking to a guy. I was watching a live stream from Leon Johns. If you don't know who Leon Johns is and you're a soft washer, you should be ashamed of yourself. That dude runs 3 10-gallon minutes, 500-gallon water tank, 300-gallon bleach tank, an AR-45, an AR-60. He's got like 300 gallons per minute coming out. Like, the dude is insane. He was talking about he changes his pumps every 6 months, whether it has a problem or not. And a lot of guys who are not in his league would say that that's stupid. They would say, why would you spend $2,000 every 6 months and replace a pump if there's nothing wrong with it? Because I'm efficient. And he thinks the same way that I think. It does not matter how much the pump is. It's a $2,000 pump. So what? That $2,000 pump in 6 months has made you $500,000. It's made you $500,000 in 6 months, and you're telling me that you want to wait until it goes out to replace it? That is stupid. That's very stupid. Because when it goes out on a job site and you are taking forever to try and fix it, or you have to come back and leave and get another one and install it, and all that time that you've wasted on a job site, you've lost more money just fooling around with equipment on a job site when you could be working if you would have just changed it in the first place. It blows my mind that some people think that $2,000 is a lot of money in this industry because it's not. Where was I going with that? Efficiency. Leon Johns has, like I said, 3 10-gallon minutes running. Everyone's washing. Everyone's running soft wash pumps and proportioners, and everybody's working. Why? They were doing a contract the other day. They did $10,000 in one day with 4 guys. And he said, he told all of his workers, if you can get it done in a day, I'll give you a $300 bonus on top of the commission I'm already giving you. It's insane. Why does he do that? Because he's efficient. You can only make money if you're efficient. If you have this vision in your head that I want to be this big company and I want to hire 10 techs, no one's going to work for you if you have to redneck everything. If you got bungee cords around your pressure washer because your throttle's stuck and, you ran out of bleach, so you're using Simple Cherry and, just, you got to slow down. You got to think, okay? This is a very, very simple concept. You have a pressure washer. You have sodium hypochlorite. You have surfactants. You have degreasers. You have soft bristle brushes. You have floor squeegees. You have all of this stuff, which is very, 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 very inexpensive. You look at a brand new 8-gallon-a-minute machine. I would say 8-gallon-a-minute is standard. They have 10-gallon minutes. You can Siamese them, make 15 gallons a minute, whatever the case may be. You have an 8-gallon minute. That's $4,000. You have an 8-gallon minute with 1,000 hours on it. How much money has that made you? You're working $100 an hour at least, sometimes more, sometimes $200 an hour, sometimes $400 an hour. I've heard of sometimes even $1,000 an hour. And that pump and that machine and that motor gets to 1,000 hours and you don't want to replace it. You cannot do that. This industry, whether it be window cleaning or soft washing or whatever, this equipment is meant to be replaced. Your squeegee rubber. If you don't change your squeegee rubber all week and you use it every single day, all day long, you're only hurting yourself. You're hurting your company. And it all goes down to efficiency. Do you track your efficiency? Do you track your callbacks? Do you track the time spent on your job site? I love tracking the time on my job site because when I do it in 6 months or I do it in a year, I want to know if I got better. I want to know how long that job took me last year, how long that job took me this year. Are you keeping track of who is on time in the morning, who's late in the morning, who's leaving stuff on job sites? Are we having to go back because we forgot something? Are we having to go back because we haven't finished a job? Are we getting reviews? Who's getting those reviews? Are they good reviews? Are they bad reviews? How's the equipment? Is the equipment beat up? Is it brand new? Is it being taken care of? Are we changing the oil in our pressure washers? Are we changing the carbon filters in our zeros? Are you tracking your efficiency? I know that you're tracking your ROI on your investment and your advertisement. I know you're keeping track of who is on what job, but are you tracking your efficiency? Because I'm telling you, whether you're a one-man show or you have 10 employees, I strongly, strongly suggest that you track your efficiency. I really do. Well, that is pretty much it, folks. Trying to find a song to go out to that I haven't gone out to yet. I know I ain't gone out to this song yet. But man, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure sitting down with you and just talking, getting some of my frustrations out. Hopefully, I'll see you before a month from now, but I can't promise anything. I have so much stuff going on, it's ridiculous. I can't even see my own friends and family anymore. But dude, like I said, I'm your WCR sales rep. If you have an order to put in, if you have a question about your equipment, if you have a question about how are you going to get this job done on your job site, if you have a question about efficiency, I've been there, I've done that. 862-312-2023. I'll see you next time. This is Name Brand Radio.